that's the next thing on our to-do list here. Okay. All right, so I think we're done here for the moment. Let's gather up the goodies that we can and head home. Let's dump the basics and just grab the good stuff first here. And then we're going to leave food and water here. Definitely leave food and water here. Ooh. Make sure there's nothing else good spawning as I head out. Nope. Okay. All right, we're heading home. So the plan for this episode is we want to see about expanding the fertilizer operations. And there's two pieces to that. Yeah, I don't know where that gold chest was she claimed to have seen. It's probably like up on the... Whoa. It's probably like up on the cliff or something. Anyway, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to expand and upgrade a bunch of our eggplant growers. I'm going to try to upgrade a bunch of those to tier 2s. Part of the issue, though, is we have all of our algae growing right here, and we need to see if it's possible to start moving the algae over by home instead, because this is just a long ways to go to get algae. I could go up and get the chests off the top of that as well. Also, I don't think I've been up this bean plant yet either. So yeah, there's a lot of places we can go at this point to get stuff. Another thing I need to do as well is start setting up a bunch of just basic resource drills, because we don't really have any of those at this moment. I need to set up like 2 or 3 of them just right in front of the base just to grind up regular resources. Because at the moment we're spending a lot of time running off trying to find basic things like iron and titanium and silicon. And we need to get to a point where we don't have to do that. Look at our wonderful bees. Okay. Super. And then iron's going to be completely empty. Yeah. Dump. Okay. Iridium. 1 super rod, which is amazing. And 1 of you. And then you guys grow. You guys grow over here. All right. Next trip is to go grab a bunch of algae. And I might see about tearing down one of the algae generators while I'm there and see if I can bring it home. I think we can technically head this way to get out too. Because this should spit us out right here at the top. That's one of the only things I don't like about this starting area is you start in the middle of everything, but you don't have an easy access water source. Like there's nothing. There's no easy access water sources. Like this is the closest. And then the other one that we do have, I don't know if it's deep enough to grow algae yet. Okay, let's... Ooh. Okay. Okay, alright, let's head over and plant one of these. And see if it works. If it works, it'll be great. If it doesn't work, we're going to be in trouble. Because I really don't want to have to keep going there to get our algae every time we need it. Once we get up to robots, it won't matter, but until we get up to robots, it's going to be very annoying. Oh yeah, we unlocked but haven't built the water filter thingy yet. Okay, so the question is right here deep enough for algae? That's the question. Can we go up here and go algae spawn? Yeah, can we go like that? I think it has to fully grow before it can start placing any, so we'll just have to set that and come back later. If it works, I'd much rather have it be there. It's infinitely easier to get to. How are we doing? We're doing good. Yeah, and just dump all those goodies. And then, yeah, we need a ton of uranium, too. That's another issue we're running out of. Super and water. Whoops. If we can manage to get 3 more, I don't know if we have enough resources for it, but if we do, that'd be awesome. Okay. Was that because we ran out? No, okay. That should be because we've run out of beans, or the eggplants, yeah. Oh yeah, we got the tier 3 deconstructor, so this stuff's fast now. Okay, 1 for you, 1 for you. Okay. Okay. Now the nice thing is once we get the outdoor grow beds, we'll be able to go crazy on our scale. But in the meantime, we're kind of stuck waiting on these guys here, so. Alright, while we're at it, we should go, hey, build me some bioplastic while we have the resources. A bunch of aluminum, a bunch of iron. Yeah, see, this is what we've been doing for water, just because we don't have the surface area with the water right now. Okay. Dump food, dump water. Okay, next, let's go check and see on that place we just planted. And if it's working, then we'll fly around and tear up the rest of the fertilizer, or the rest of the algae generators. As long as this is deep enough for it to grow, we should be okay. Well, it looks like it's growing. Now let's see if we're getting anything underneath. We are. Okay, it's totally viable for here. Perfect. Alright, let's go tear up the rest and bring them all over. And that'll be fantastic, because once we get everything moved over here, that saves a few very... Not super long, but like annoying trips. Because then they're just right there instead of flying all the way over here. So at this point, we also need to... We need to see about if we're launching more rockets or not. I thought when you tear that up, it dumped the remaining algae. But I don't seem to see it. I swear I'm going to take all this algae and go stick it in staging. And then I'm going to come back and tear up the growers themselves. I really should head up there and collect the other goodies now that we can get on top as well. And this one over here. A couple really good locations we can go visit. Okay. Look at all that titanium. There's like 8 of them right there. It's quite a bit. Our pass is open, thank heavens. And I'm down to 3 of you boys to move. Okay. Yeah, too much inventory. Okay. All right, tally-ho. We're going to go plant the rest of these over here. And then 40 minutes. Okay. I try to be as generally productive as possible in these videos, or at least at the beginning. Like, if I'm really productive at the beginning and then I do some, you know, some grind work at the end of each episode, then that way people can watch the front bit and see all the fun bits, and then when I get to the grindy bits, they don't have to stick around if they don't want to. Okay, let's come over here, and I'm just going to slap you right here next to your boy there. Alright, we now have 5 here. Oh, wow, this is perfect, because I'm literally standing on the bottom, and everything is right here at eye level. That's actually really good. I like that a lot. Just having it right there in the shallows. That's pretty sweet. Alrighty, so this is good here. That's all good there. We cranked up our heat to see if we could maybe grind out something, but I need to see if it worked. How close are we? Oh, we're actually doing pretty good. The idea was I threw down a bunch of extra heat generators to try and get up to nuclear fusion generators early, because then we can start tearing down the nuclears and just replace them with those instead. Because if I remember right, I think I have enough for 2, I want to say. Hey, can you swap back to that one for me, please? Oof. Yeah, I guess dump that there then. Food and water. Grab you. Come over here and dump you. Super. Okay. So real quick here, let's go upstairs and look. 70%. 56%. Yeah, it's like 30% faster or something on the tier 2s. Alright, so now we have easy access to fertilizer now. Or the algae for the fertilizer. So we're really just waiting on the plants to grow, which is really obnoxious. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to go fly up to those uppers that we were talking about. So we're going to go to the iridium cave and go up the ladder, up the beanstalk, and then we can go see about doing a ring over by staging as well. See if we get anything good. At this point, we're hoping on things like super rods and uranium rods. Essentially, something like that. Oh, good. Okay, more seeds. That's good. A bunch of those stageable items we need. There we go. There's a uranium rod. I need the uranium rod because I need to drop one more machine optimizer, and it requires one. So finding that just now is quite good. Did I miss any more zeolite? Doesn't look like it. Wow. That chest was just full of seeds. Look at that. 4 lermas. Holy smokes. Yeah, up there, there's at least, I want to say at least 2 or 3 chests that I know of, and then just a bunch of super hanging out too. Let's come over here and visit our staging and maybe see about running a load back. Or we could at least dump here. Yeah, we can at least dump. Okay, so for this one, there's 2. The one is you fly right up here, over this stalk to this guy. Yeah, and then there's super, and this chest. Okay. And then think that's everywhere you can get to from this one. This one's kind of far away from the other ones, which is really annoying. This one, I think it's... I always forget. I want to say it's this way. This way. Oh, there it is. I flew once around it the wrong way. My bad. Bunch of super over there, too. So, super here. Come on. Hello. Okay. Phantom super that I can't mine, apparently. Another. We seem to have some glitchy super that doesn't want to be mineable. Also a rare of all things up here. Hello. Okay. I was gonna say I wanna go up the top and see if there's anything cool up there, and the beanstalk's like no, and then shove me off. Grab that. Oop. Tear that up. This way. Okay. Hippity hop. Nope. I see one there. Let's go like this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna visit our little staging house right here. Hello. Okay. Okay, so this one here is literally from the ground. Okay. Now, yeah, here we go. Nothing good. Hey, I made the jump. Which is kind of silly because I made the jump to nowhere. Okay, so anything... That was weird. The game, like, actually let me float for a minute. That's not what I was expecting. Usually this game boots you off if you try and fly. Like, you can only really... You don't fly with the jetpack, you hover with the jetpack, and then even then, your maximum height isn't very much. Let's try this way. Nothing up there. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. The ice, the new ice starting location is right there. So, yeah, there's one more spot up there that I can think of, but I can't quite seem to find the way up. But that's okay. It's not super important. All right. Ooh, all these filled with water too, which is interesting. I didn't realize that gets so full of water. We need a water. Water. Okay, dump all that. Bring that. New message received. More mushrooms. One of you trade space rockets. That's cool. We're also down to 1.2 on our oxygen consumption now. 1.2 per second. Which is awesome. So we did do that one, and we did most of that one. We did the one over on the ship over there. Yeah, this drill here, we probably should tear that up. Just trying to think of where to expand to next. We really need uranium, which we have 1 currently. But that's enough to get us the piece we need. Yeah, because we need a lot here for heat. If we launched a round of heat rockets, that would do it for most of these. Seeds, more food seeds. Oh yeah. Throw some grubs down. Okay. 2 iron and a cobalt. And a heat. Because we can handle 5 per, and we have 3 too many over here. We can now afford to have 2 more of you, which would be 4 more iridium rods and 2 more explosive. And then 2, 4, 6. Perfect. Exactly enough. Hello. Lovely little uncommon larva. Oh dear. That's why we can't have nice things. We have no uranium to balance that out. Okay, so if we need power... This is basically throwing just that in my face and saying, well, that's your option unless I take my chip off. Okay, because yeah, I need a couple of you. 6. 3. Magnesium. Silicon. Okay. Just enough to get that going. Yeah. Yeah, we just need enough that that's running, because that's going to give me a huge boost. Also a couple honeys if we so choose. Okay. Dump you guys there for now. Put that one in. A long-term dump there. Hey, can you make me some high-quality food real quick? Sweet. Nice. Good use of space. Thank you. All right, now go back to this one. In theory, those are done. Why aren't you going? Oh, is it sulfur? Are we out of sulfur? We're out of sulfur. Hey, we're out of cereal. We gotta go hunt down some... Oh, shoot. Had something pinned that I couldn't even unpin. Because I had locked the item there, which was annoying. Alright, let's grab the sulfur. Lovely. Get a load of fertilizer going here. We're at 8.9 GTI. I need to check our thing and see how close we are to rockets, or to drones. Because as soon as we can get to drones, that'll greatly speed us up. We also require a water filter soon. Silicon, magnesium, iron, titanium, Cobalt. Grub. 2 of you, a fabric, an aluminum, and a silicon. And we can now get our water anywhere we need. Perfect. Let's grab a bunch of water. Whoops, not that much water, I just realized. There we go. Find a way to keep this cleanish. Okay. I also realized just now that these use a decent chunk of power. And we are already, like, tiptoeing with our power right now. So I need to check this. 33 available. Yeah, that's literally 2 more. That's it. Okay, so the drone station is at 62.5 and we're at 8.63. So all in all, not too bad. We're almost up to the nuclear fusion generator, though. That will be very soon. Aluminum, iron. Yeah, 246. And then, yeah. What are we at? 731? We're almost there. And it'll be great, because once we get one of these, we'll officially be caught up power-wise. This will give like 1,400 power, some crazy number of power. And then we can go crazy building. We can get a bunch more miners. We can get a bunch more food vats going. I'm half tempted to just wait a minute, because that's almost done. Could replace those 3 as well. Okay, looking at plants here. Insects 24. Eight KTI. Okay, so that's not going to be for a while. Tree spreaders, for the most part, aren't going to be for a while either. Realistically. Here we go. Perfect. Pulsar quartz power. 1480 something. 1485. Now we can finish redoing these. Oop, come on. Now, one of the issues we run into in this game is you almost get to a point where you basically can't progress unless you specifically just launch a bajillion rockets. That's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just a little annoying, because it's like... Now, the rockets, though, are good and bad. They're good because they don't require energy, so once you've launched a rocket, all of these rockets will permanently give this bonus while never costing additional energy. So that's the good bit. The bad bit is the resource requirement, because each one of these rockets requires a full iridium, 2 uranium, and a super, and an additional 2 super to launch it. So it's 3 super per, which is kind of expensive. Ooh, chevron butterfly. Dump some water. Dump some iron. Dump some aluminum. Okay. So, for our next bit here, I think we're going to start launching rockets.